Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going over some Fire Emblem Heroes Hero Tracker stuff because the newest Mythic banner is out, Leaf is here, and of course we have notes and things have changed a little bit, so we're going to go over who's coming out over the next 6 months. Actually, we're into June now. June. It is still January and we're talking about June heroes. Yikes. We will be doing a summon session tomorrow if you're watching this on Thursday. So Friday, a summon session should be live for Leaf. We will be pulling on Red. Red is a pretty solid color. I'm still hoping to get Leaf. Other Leaf. Colorless Leaf. Bow Leaf. The breaks are not super great. Canigus is good. Loki is not so much. But we're going to pull anyway. We're going to try our best. We're going to do everything that we can. And hopefully we bring somebody home. I haven't done that session video yet. So this is me talking from the past. I don't know how that's going to go. Be sure to subscribe if you don't want to miss that. And also subscribe if you don't want to miss everything else that we're doing here. Currently on the weekends, we're doing a Tokyo Mirage Sessions playthrough. And that's live, by the way. And we do hero trackers, we do news updates, we do summon sessions, we do reactions, we do all kinds of stuff over here. So subscribe if that sounds like something that you're into. Also, Choose Your Legends is coming soon. So, don't want to miss that, am I right? February. Let's talk about February. February is an interesting month. We've got 2 units of every color currently represented. 2 in red, blue, green, and colorless. Now you may be wondering, but Brian, wasn't Marth supposed to be in February? Why, yes he was. That was an update this time in the notes saying that he got bumped down to April. That's a big bump. Not gonna lie, that's a big bump. 2 months out. Yikes. Big scary. So there's a number of reasons why that might happen. If you remember the most recent, Gunther got bumped because we ended up getting legendary Celica, who was green. Gunther was also green. So does this mean that Marth is getting bumped to April from February because next month we're going to be looking at a red legendary hero? Maybe. It's possible. I'm not going to say it's not. There are a lot of legendary-esque sword-ish units who would fit the bill for that. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to see. But that's the going theory currently. It's likely going to be a red legendary hero next month. But to coincide with that, we've also got Erica and Sothis in red. We've got Julia and Azura in blue. We have Lynn and Gunther in green. And then Duma, who does not seem to be all that excited to be seated next to Alm there in colorless. He's given side-eye, like wicked side-eye. So that's February. Not a bad month, honestly. Just based on what we have here, I think green is probably the weaker of the colors that is currently presented. But that's really just because they've been out for a long time. More than likely, you already have them if you've been playing for a while. And game mode, they're not super useful, I guess, compared to the other options. But, you know, we have Sothis and Azura in the same banner, along with Legendary Alm. So, that looks like a good banner to me, just right off the dome. We don't know who's filling in, by the way, before we move on. I think this kind of... I don't know that it filled in gaps. A lot of you guys said that Canigus was in this Mythic banner because he wasn't in the Voting Gauntlet banner. You should be on Team Tivarn, by the way. Maybe not. I don't know why Loki's there. Nobody knows why Loki is there. Just to rub salt in the wound of, oh, hey, we didn't give you a Brave Redux this year. I don't know. There were other colorless options, I guess, that could have gone with, but weird. Weird. Super weird. Anyway. We don't know who's following him, but I will do my best to try and figure it out and update you guys in future videos for banner predictions and whatnot. March, Altina is coming back. Hooray. And Roy, yay, is also coming back. So red, already a very, very strong pool for March. Blue, we have a full stock of Fjorm, Peony, and Tiki, which means I don't have to pull on blue, which means I don't have to get another Tiki, even though I wouldn't necessarily mind getting another Peony, because she's actually a really good singer-dancer unit. But I know what's going to happen, and it's going to be all the Tikis. We already have a second +3 Tiki at this point in time, so I don't know. We got one +10, we have one +3. How many Tikis does one person need? That's what I ask. Green, we have Thracier, and then in colorless we have Robin, so not necessarily as strong a month as February, though it seems. Blue's not bad. Like, Legendary Tiki's really good if you don't have her. I would recommend it. Thracier, also very good offensive unit, good for ether raids. Altina is really like the main reason to pull on anything. Like, anytime Altina shows up, you go for Altina. That's the general rule of thumb that we're working from here. All right. Again, no idea really what's going to be filled in, but there will be a Mythic hero in March, Mythic March. So take that for what it is. April, hooray! Martha's back. As is Reed. As is Rioma. Do we remember the last time I did a summon session and we just got a bunch of Riomas when I was trying to get Valentine's Ike? I do. We almost +10'd it. It was uncomfortable. But that's your red roster. They're there. They're full stock. They're done. Not bad, honestly. I'm a little disappointed, honestly. Let me tell you why. I am 1 Sothis away from a +10, and I am 2 Marths away from a +10, because I got very lucky in November, I think it was November, when they were both on the banner. Now they're split. Now I'm sad. Because I don't want to try and get 2 Marths in April, because I will just get Riomas. And Rioma, honestly, not super. Like, he himself as a unit is decent. Like, good red flyer. Fodder-wise, not really all that there. So, for what that's worth. I'm a little bummed out by that. Probably won't be pulling for red in April. It will be a legendary month, so maybe there'll be somebody good in blue, green, or colorless. Because currently we only have blue Naga, green Celica, and colorless Air to represent us. So you can see, like, we get less and less as we go down until May occurs. Good lord. May is pretty bonkers, honestly. And if it looks familiar to you, it's because literally everybody but Yoon dropped down to May to join Ike. So in May, Ike is there. He's been alone forever. He's finally got some comrades. Joining him in the red pool is Elwood and Leaf. So that's exciting. On that note, if you don't want to wait another 4 months to get Leaf, you should probably pull for him now. Just throwing that out there. Seems like it would be a good idea. Because it will be a good while until he is back on banners. But that's red. Red is full. There's no red. So if we do get somebody new in February who is red, I feel like that would make sense. I don't know if they're trying to space out red heroes, but April and May, we're done. There's no new red hero coming to the monthly banners at all. So if they were going to introduce one, I don't know, maybe February makes sense. We did just get a new red hero, so I don't know. It is what it is, but there you go. Leaf is there. If you want him now, you should pull. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot. In blue, we have Lucina and Ephraim coming back as well. Hector and Leaf. Hooray! Maybe May is when I get a chance to pull Leaf. I'm very terrified to try and pull Leaf this month. And again, I haven't done that yet, but I'm scared. Either way, that's your May. Red Pool looks pretty strong. I'm a big fan of Elwood. I will never say no to an Elwood. And Leaf is pretty decent as well, if you can temper his weapon properly. Again, I think in the reaction video I mentioned, like, utilizing his weapon to, like, put an ally in like Vantage range, which would actually work really well with Altina, I guess, technically. Anyway, there you go. That's what that is. Blue, green, colorless. Maybe colorless won't have bad other breaks this month. I don't know. May is a long ways away. And then we have June, who has Yoon. And that rhymes, so I'm sorry. But there it is. That's what we got. Yoon is the only one left in June at this point. We will get more eventually. It seems like what used to be happening was we'd have like a 60 to 90 day out. So heroes would reappear every 2 to 3 months. And then it became every 3 months. And then it became 3 to 4 months. And now we're jumping to 4 month, like a hard line 4 months. As you can see here, except in Yoon's case, which is actually 5 months. So the last little piece of advice that I can give you, I suppose, is based on these trends over the last 2.5 years or so, they are getting more and more far spread. So if there is a unit, whether they're good, whether they are bad, whether you need merges, whether you want them or not, if there is a unit that you are after, I would not wait. Please don't wait, because you know, just like how the extras on these monthly banners have been, and for a while there we were hitting, you know, bang for buck on banners. Now we're getting random Lokis thrown in there. We don't know what's happening with those, so there's a chance that something weird could happen with legendaries and mythics too. So just please be cognizant of that. I never want to mislead you guys, but I'm letting you know now that while I was very confident, probably the last 6 months or so, in predicting these things, we're getting to a point where IS is getting a little more unpredictable, and that's getting a little scary in terms of fear of missing out, I guess, for what that is. So there you go. We may get a FEH channel soon. I know some of you guys are probably disappointed. Like, Choose Your Legends results have been out for like a day now. Or they haven't been out, but they've been done. Like, you can't vote anymore. For what that's worth, they usually announce the top winners, the top 2 in each category, in a FEH channel. There's usually one like very early February / end of January. Just be patient. It'll come. For sure. Just keep in mind that even though the voting's done, the results are probably tallied, they still have to create the FEH channel. They have to put all of the Choose Your Legends data into the FEH channel. They have to get the voice actors to record the FEH channel. They have to edit the FEH channel. They have to put the FEH channel out. So there's a lot more that goes into it that they probably couldn't knock out in a day. But we may get one as soon as Friday. Like, I mean, we may get one tonight. I don't know. But Friday, I think, in my head, is probably the soonest we would likely get it. So just be aware of that. The FEH channel is coming. Choose Your Legends results will be coming out soon. And that's it for me. So I'm going to go drink some tea before I try and summon Leaf and Leaf, who I am both missing, and not get pity broken by a Loki. That'd be dope. But in the meantime, let me know which month you're most excited for. Honestly, February is going to be good. February is going to be good. Let me say that again. It's going to be good. And not only that, but we have the anniversary going on. There's an update going live on the 5th, I think. So that's probably when all that zaniness will start to kick off. Good stuff. Good times are coming. Good times are coming. Again, subscribe if you don't want to miss anything I do. If you like it here, hang out with us more. But that's it for now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.